RG Tanner with Misadventures of a Schizophrenic. Before we get started, remember to hit that little subscribe button in the corner and be sure to comment about what you would like to see a schizophrenic talk about. And also give this video a thumbs up. Anyway, what I'm talking about today is sleep. Now, sleep can be a tricky subject for many reasons. There are a lot of people that I personally know who just can't sleep. And I was one of those people for a long time. I didn't sleep. Like, as a kid, I had a horrible case of insomnia. I started to get medication for insomnia around the age of 16, and it started by taking Benadryl. Good old Benadryl. Nowadays, I take a higher potency drug. I'm not going to say which one, but I take some higher potency drugs, and I rely on this to keep me awake. Anyway, so I oftentimes will have night terrors or nightmares. It's hard to wake up from, and if you have nightmares or night terrors, please comment below and say what you experience. And I know that for me, it can be a horrific experience. I don't want to get too graphic here, but it can be issues around rape, around suicide. It can be very dark and damaging issues. So the other night, this was me. So I got into bed, I had taken my meds, I was tossing and turning, and I could not get to sleep. I tried to meditate, I checked my med box to make sure that I had taken all of my meds, and then I started to get paranoid that I had taken too many meds, and I was kind of freaking out, and I didn't get to sleep until 2 or 3 in the morning, and that was a very frustrating experience. Hi, it's me, and this is kind of what insomnia looks like. It is 12:53. I don't know if you can see that right there, 12:53 a.m. and I'm just here doing my best to sleep, but I've been tired all day. This is the way it works. I'm tired all day, and then at like, I don't know, 10 p.m. or so, I get an energy burst and I can't sleep, and I'm up till all hours of the night. It's almost 1 in the morning here, and I am just here with my little doggy. Let me see. Yeah, he's right there. He's asleep. He has no problem sleeping. If only I were as simplistic as a dog. And, oops, I almost dropped you guys. Sorry. Whoopsie. Gosh, I'm tired and I'm medicated. I am on my meds right now, but, you know, sometimes they just don't work. Sometimes all the sleeping pills in the world won't make you sleep. And that's what I found out the hard way, is that I've been on like such a myriad of sleeping pills, and sometimes they just don't do anything. And I'm not going to disclose what sleeping pills I'm on right now, because I don't want anyone to think that because I take them they don't work because of this footage right here, or you know, because, or to second doubt yourself because you might be on that. You know, I just want to say that you should find a good balance with your doctor, whatever that is. And I've had some horrible episodes with some horrible medications. Again, no names. So, yeah, this is just me at 1 in the morning. I'm watching, you can kind of see Bob's Burgers, and this is my setup right here. I have my tablet set up so that way I can watch YouTube videos. I'm frequently watching YouTube videos for inspiration, and so this is what I do, and hopefully I can go to sleep soon and not have night terrors. That is the hope. So hopefully I'll get some sleep and wake up to make another vlog. Until then. So that's me on one of the worst ends of the nights. On the nights where I'm really lucky, I take my meds and I go to sleep. Just simple as that. And I try to not take anything extra. The only thing extra that I do take is melatonin, and I highly recommend that if you are not getting the sleep that you need and you're taking medications, before you dive in to taking something natural such as CBD or melatonin or valerian root, and that you talk to your doctor, because not all medications pair well with these natural remedies. It is of the utmost importance to make sure that what you're on is pairing well with what you're looking into taking. Personally, I know, like, I've had a lot of people ask me, why don't you try CBD? And the honest truth behind that is just my psychiatrist and I have decided it's not the right move for me at this time. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't think that it is bad for you or anything. No, if it works for you, great, take it. And I'm not here to shame anybody. I'm just saying that I know it doesn't work for me. And I think it is of the utmost importance to talk to your doctor about what sleep aids will work for you. It's very important, and everybody's body chemistry is different. And, like, for example, I tried Ambien. Ambien didn't work for me, but that doesn't mean it won't work for you. And so, don't be afraid to have that conversation. And also, if you're having night terrors, know that there are things that a psychiatrist can do for it. I am on a medication to prevent night terrors, although it doesn't always work. It does take the edge off a little bit. But night terrors mostly have to be worked through in therapy, because they're usually reflections of traumas that you've already been through. Night terrors are oftentimes reflections of the fears within ourselves that we have that already exist. So those are things that have to be worked through in therapy most frequently. And, there's always hope. If you're getting horrible night's sleep, just know that maybe you just need to make an appointment with your psychiatrist, or find a psychiatrist and maybe talk about it and figure some stuff out. Because if this person right here, who was a diehard insomniac, I did not sleep for days upon days upon days. If I can be able to sleep, so can you. And so be sure to comment below of what your night terrors are about, what your nightmares, and what your sleeping patterns are like. Do you sleep a little bit at night, take a nap during the day? Do you sleep 9 hours a night? What is it like for you? Let's get this community going. And be sure to check out what I go through on a day-to-day level at www.misadventuresofaschizophrenic.wordpress.com. Be sure to check me out at rgtanner713. That's my Instagram handle. And if you're having a crisis that cannot wait and you need help right now, please call this number. This is the crisis number. And they will do their best to take care of you in this immediate situation. However, I do recommend that if you're having a long-lasting issue, you make an appointment with your doctor. And I know my next appointment with my shrink, for lack of a better word, is coming up on Monday. So I hope you guys have a great time, are having a good life, or having a good night's sleep, better than me. And be sure to comment below, because let's share our stories, share our strategies. Let's start this community. So I hope you have a great time, and until next time, I'll see you later. Look who wanted to say hi. Say hello to YouTube. Yes. So if you want to see more videos on my channel, click here. If you want to subscribe, which I hope you do, click here. If you want to see more of Dobby, be sure that you comment below. And our little puppy says hello to you from wherever you are. And I hope to see you next time on Misadventures of a Schizophrenic.